come off of the N3 heading to Vrede.
Not Johannesburg.
Not Johannesburg. It's about 58 kilometers to get Vrede from Warden, and it's going to be tar road all the way.
All right, good. I think it's just before 3.
Yes.
We've got a little bit of time to make up.
Exactly.
We're very short stint on the N3.
Yes, there it goes. There's the N3 there.
We are staying over in Vrede tonight.
Yeah.
At Gibson Place. They are also sponsoring this episode.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much to Jacqueline and Hilda for making it possible. Their contact details will appear on screen and in the description below.
Awesome. And here we get to a stop and go.
And did they just stop us?
Yes, they just stopped us now.
And we go.
Yep. Pretty sky.
Oh, with the cotton balls.
Yes.
Who would have thought it rained earlier?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is where we turn right to go to Vrede.
Quite windy.
It's very windy, eh?
Clouds are pretty, eh?
Yeah. Check that windmill's only pumping, eh?
Yes.
Vrede, 4 kilometers.
For those of you watching and are not familiar with Afrikaans, we know there quite a lot. Vrede means peace.
Yep.
In English.
So we are heading to peace.
And quiet,
Yes.
I hope. Morrison Ranch.
What?
Play with the lion cubs. Wow.
Okay.
A lion park?
Didn't know that.
That's very interesting. 8 kilometers down that road.
But we're heading in the opposite direction.
Yes.
There's the station.
You've got eyes in the shape of station buildings.
You can see these are old railway houses.
Absolutely. Shall we check it out?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see where there's a turn in. Not one place to turn in. Most probably from the other side.
This was a big sandstone building. We'll have to get back to the station and see if we can get in there.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
See, these are livestock pens.
Okay, yes.
Auctions, I'm sure.
Wow.
Look at this roller mill. Electric roller mill. Looks like they're having a meeting too. Oh yeah, my big farm implements.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little church.
Oh no. We definitely have to come back there.
Yes.
It's good to see they're fixing the potholes,
Yes.
eh?
Yeah.
Look at this dome, babe.
I can see that,
How
yeah.
fantastic is that? Standard Bank.
Wow.
What a gorgeous building.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It is beautiful. Standard Bank certainly has beautiful buildings.
They've always, from years ago, always had these stunning buildings. Look at the hotel, Vrede Hotel.
F&B?
Yep.
So it's a big place
Yeah,
then.
it is. Check out the church down the road.
One can't miss it, hey?
Yo.
I like the weather vane at the top. Interesting gables, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it that the roof is red and the tops of each of these columns on the border wall, the boundary wall,
Yes.
have also been painted red.
All red, yeah.
That's a beautiful touch.
Match the church.
Oh, I'm really loving that, eh?
Yeah. Check that roof. There it looks like fish scales on the
Yeah, it does.
spire. Wow.
Oh, we haven't seen a spa in a few days.
Yeah.
And a ShopRite.
Wow.
Hardware store.
Yeah. Police station, detective services.
Detective service, yeah. And there is the actual police station.
And look there, 1905.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Look at the mosque.
Yeah. This looks like an old building, eh?
It's quite unusual.
It is. Oh, that's interesting, eh?
Yes.
So there's a cornerstone there next to the door that says AD, or not, yeah, AD 1959.
Yes, that's what it says.
And there's a little cross above it. So I presume this must have been another denomination before it became a mosque.
And there are crosses on the lead windows too,
Yes.
or the stained glass windows. So I would agree with you.
Yeah.
I think it was later converted into a mosque.
Oh, that's brilliant though, eh?
That it's used,
Yes.
yes, definitely. If it is still being used, the lawn hasn't been cut in quite some time.
Yeah, that's also true, eh?
Also, a church, Ifata. Lots of religious buildings.
Yeah,
But I want to go back to one particular one.
I know.
It stole my heart.
Had to stop at this old little church here. See, I must say, you can see this gate has been painted recently, and the fence. And look how pretty the stones have been laid here. You can also see that it's a national monument, but the national monument sign has been removed. This used to be the bell tower. I don't see any cornerstone. Oh, yes, a cross right here, but no date on it. Wait a second. There we go. 18th of July, 1890. Can you believe it? 1890?
I love this little church.
It is so cute. I pushed the camera right up against the window so you can see. Windows are a bit dirty, but you can see inside, and you can see they're trying to fix it. The lawns have been cut. They packed beautiful little white stones along the walkway. The fence has been painted.
There are pews inside.
There are pews inside.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I want to ask you to have a guess at when you think it was built.
I'd say the turn of the century.
You're not far out, but it was July 1890.
Okay,
Yeah.
even older than I thought.
Yes, myself.
But look at the shape it is in.
It's in brilliant condition. But I just want to quickly go back and check out the station,
If we can get to it.
if we can get to it. I'm hoping this will get me closer to the old station, because the train tracks do come out from behind these silos.
I think you might be on the right track.
Pardon the pun.
These are steel silos
Massive, eh?
and concrete ones.
Yo,
Do we ever see steel ones? We see the
corrugated ones.
yes, like those, but steel ones?
No, I've never seen
No, they're
steel
new
ones.
to me. Yeah, the train tracks
Yes.
ran. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But
Definitely a platform, yeah.
could that be?
That's definitely it. Oh yeah.
Interesting, they all had the big date palms in front, eh?
Yes.
Here's another flat silo. They are enormous. Ready to be filled.
Yeah. Well, they're getting ready for the season, you see, because the crops are already drying out. I don't see any names.
Neither do I. If you want to get closer to the station building, you'll have to take a walk
Yep,
or drive up the platform.
that's what I'm gonna do.
There are no name boards left.
Yeah. Well, at least someone's using this goods shed for something, for goods.
Isn't it even sadder when it's sandstone?
Yeah,
Because it stood the test of time,
true.
but doesn't serve a purpose anymore. Except to us.
See the tracks came in, yeah. Then they offloaded into the goods shed. At least the wooden doors are still, yeah. And there's one, two. These tracks are so overgrown. 3. Wow. And then that beautiful old building. And the beautiful palm trees. It's so overgrown, yeah. Whoa. And then these huge silos, yeah. Yeah.
I would have loved to see Vrede on the name boards.
Yeah, that would have been so cool.
Look at that sandstone farmhouse.
Yeah.
Also destroyed. Well, the roof is off and the windows are out.
But the walls are still standing.
Yes. And they will until someone comes and breaks them down.
Pushes them over. I can see it. Quiet, the suburbs, eh?
You know what? It never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah.
Gibson Place.
Oh, that's our spot.
We shall see you later.
That's for sure.
Pretty garden.
Oh yeah, big trees. I like.
On the edge of town we are.
Already. It's as if you live on a farm if you stay in one of these houses and you look out onto this. Hey?
No neighbours in front.
Nothing.
Only mountains,
And cattle.
fields, farmland. Beautiful palm trees.
Yeah.
Oh, look there.
That's Palm Tree Lane.
Yeah, let's take a drive down here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Maybe one day they'll get to remove the brown leaves.
Yes.
They did that recently for us.
Yeah, they
in
did.
Strand, yes. Makes quite a big difference.
See, the owner of this house took it on himself to clean off the trees, the leaves of the palm trees.
You see what a difference
Yeah.
it makes?
Check that tall one in the back, you can't do that too anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's been many years. And that one is way too tall.
Yes. They must probably just fall off afterwards.
This one they had to contain until it's tall enough not to fall into the road.
Yeah.
And this
Does it
is
look
what?
like a school to me?
So have you been to Vrede before?
Never. Oh, yes, yes. Sorry. When we were at Harry Smith, we also came here for athletics.
All right.
We came here for school athletics. But that was the only time I'd ever been here.
I suppose you can't remember where and how.
No, I can't.
Oh, that's another church tower we need to go check out.
Oh, yes.
I've never been here.
I can't remember much. We came with a school bus for athletics, and then after the athletics meet, we went back to Harry Smith, and that was it.
No, I know. We went to several schools too for sports. Me as a supporter.
Ah,
But
okay.
I mean, if you tell me now to show you the places we went to, I can't.
This is the hospital.
How did you see that? Because of the ambulance?
Yes.
It's quite a big hospital though,
It is.
babe.
It must be a district hospital.
Mobile Health Centre.
Vrede Clinic. That's big, eh?
Yeah, it looks bigger than a clinic to me.
Yeah, it does.
wards and stuff.
Oh, it's really big.
We saw another sign. This is the Pumalela Hospital and the Vrede Clinic.
Okay, yeah. So it's definitely a hospital.
Yes. These cute buildings under the trees.
It looks nearly like a holiday resort. But
It's cool. Glodell Academy Combined School.
Yes,
That's what it says. Wonder if that's a private school.
must be.
Yes, if we continue, we go to the municipal office and the magistrate's court.
Coolio.
We mustn't forget about that church tower. It looks much more modern than the one we saw earlier.
In town, yeah. So I think before we go to the magistrate's court,
Shall we go do that?
go do that quickly.
Because we forget.
Yes.
Takes up an entire block.
Yeah.
Yes. Second Dutch Reformed Church.
Vrede West.
Okay. That always gives us an indication that a town is big, hey?
Yes. They've got two congregations for
Yes.
sure. Cornerstone was laid in 1959. Yeah, the wind's blowing strong. Half past 4. Check at the size of the church's parking area.
So I guessed 50s and I just made it.
You just made it 59, yeah.
Neat property, hey?
Yeah, very nice.
We're on the hunt again for the magistrate's office and the municipal office,
Yes.
right? While we're driving, I want to read a few interesting bits about the history of Vrede.
Yes.
The town's Afrikaans name, Vrede, can be directly translated to peace in English,
Yes.
as we said.
Yep.
Before Afrikaners arrived in the area, it was the Batlokwa's stronghold, In 1863, one J.H. Crano bought the farm aptly named Crano's List, located where the town of Vrede was later proclaimed in 1879.
Wow.
So they celebrated their centenary already in 1979.
1879?
Yeah.
That's wild, eh?
But I can believe that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's... so the name Vrede resulted due to a bitter feud that raged between the early settlers of the area where the town initially should have been placed. A compromise was reached and peace among the early citizens were achieved, hence the name Vrede.
Okay. Fantastic.
Listen to this, how interesting this is. In the area, the names Leeukop, translated as Lion's Head,
Yeah.
Tygerspoort, they translated as Tiger's Passage,
Yes.
Kwaggaspoort, they translate as Zebra's Passage,
Okay.
but I think it remains Kwaggas Passage,
Yes.
still exist today. Unfortunately, the folk of the earlier years were not conscious of the ecology, and now only names of the game that roamed the area remains. The last known free-roaming lion in the area was shot in 1865.
No.
In 1858, a sole hippo was spotted in the wetlands surrounding the district of Meermal, the neighbouring town.
And
Wow.
quaggas we know as well.
Oh, long
Yeah.
extinct, eh?
Yeah.
Between 1899 and 1902, many famous battles were fought in and around Vrede, and Vrede was also the setting of the stand of the Great Rebellion of 1914, when citizens were called to arms in aid of Britain in the First World War against Germany.
Crazy.
Remember, we've learnt about the Great Rebellion before?
Yes, we have. I remember that clearly.
So it happened in this area.
Wow.
I thought that of the animal names was very interesting because it just makes us realize that they were roaming freely back in the
Yeah,
day.
lions, quaggas, everything.
I'm still saddened by that.
Yeah.
Rostec College.
Oh, okay. The roof's missing, yeah. Looks like there was a fire.
Okay. Renovation of school.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go around here and just have a look squeeze here.
Free State Department of Education. New block added to school. Listen. Yeah, this is totally out of action. But this looks fine.
But the
No, it
roof-
doesn't.
The roof is totally gone.
No, this is also gone.
Secondary school. See, what's it say here?
Babe, is this entire building destroyed?
This burnt down. That's temporary classrooms at the back there.
Oh.
This place burnt down.
You see evidence of a fire?
Yes, it's all blackened around those stones at the top there. Sure. I think this is one of the two. Either the municipal offices this side and magistrate's offices this side, or the other way around. Check this side first.
I'm thinking municipal offices.
Yes, local municipality.
Pumalela local municipality. Okay, so that's why the hospital is the same name.
Okay. It's quite a big municipal building, eh?
Yeah, but it's a big town, babe.
Yeah.
In 2011, they say they already had 17,000 residents.
What?
Yeah. So, bigger than both of us thought.
That's much bigger. And this must be the magistrate's court.
Yes, it is.
Okay. see a diving platform there. I wonder if this was the municipal swimming pool, because it doesn't look as if it's in use.
It does not.
Yeah. It looks like the front side of it.
Oh, we can drive in here.
Yeah. And the door's open.
Swimming bath.
Look at that.
And the bowling club is next door. That looks great.
Yeah. Look at this. Swimming bar. This is where you bought your tickets to come to the swimming bath. Look at this. Not functional no more. Must have been the changing rooms, yes. The loos, showers. Yeah. It must be pretty deep over here for them to have these high diving boards, or to have had the high diving boards. And this was the swimming pool for the kiddies. Yeah. And then from the swimming bath, this gate is locked, but this is a beautiful bowling green. Look at that.
Another swimming bath casualty.
Yep.
It's not priority for the municipalities.
I must be honest, sometimes I feel there isn't much that's priority for many of the municipalities.
Many would agree with you.
We've seen 3 of these new structures as you enter Vrede, and we've seen one that I think that's almost completed. They take these stones and they pack them around the structure, and I presume they're going to write the name Vrede on the wall. So it looks to me as if they are working on the town's infrastructure. Well, they're busy with the tar roads, fixing the potholes, and they're putting this up. So something's happening. The wind is a pumping.
I'm telling you, wind is quite strong.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What? This is the golf course. Check the
So
golf.
they must be sponsoring this hole.
Oh yes, case.
I wonder if that's for tomorrow or over the weekend.
Yeah, that's amazing. And it's most probably all the farmers coming to play golf. Most likely this coming weekend.
Yeah, I see more at another hole deeper in.
Yes.
We first drove past the entrance to the golf club.
Yes, and we saw the implements.
I'm glad we did.
Yes. So it looks like if they're prepping for some big event, Hopefully we can get in.
Well, it's just after 5. Vrede Golf Club.
Yeah. There's another big machine stand.
Yes. There's a single, oh, there are 2 vehicles here.
Okay.
Oh, look at them more.
Sure.
I'm thinking they
new.
are prepping, eh? Let's see if we're right.
Yep. Definitely preparing for something going on, yeah. So they are preparing for a big golf day tomorrow. So all these massive farm implements and stuff are the sponsors. Check the bar. Whoa. I can imagine how social it gets here. It's fine, it's fine. I'll go there now. All the golfers from 1959. You can see the president, captain. Wow. A little pizza oven. What a nice golf course. Just hope the wind goes and dies down tomorrow. These brand spanking new tractors and crop spraying equipment. Yeah, only shining, eh? Front end loader. That's a little lawnmower.
Big excitement for tomorrow.
For tomorrow, yeah. I wonder what the prizes will most probably not be those machines, but I mean it's just Casey's most probably sponsoring some holes with prizes or winning this and a winning a that.
Yeah, definitely not the machines.
Like,
I can tell you
like
that.
a couple of $1 million those things.
It's like winning the lotto.
They'll have Retief Goosen and then playing here then. Tennis courts in good nick.
Yeah, they look very much operational to me. Check it out. They've painted their building the same color as the tennis courts. I love it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Check that out.
Fantastic.
Brown walls and a green roof.
That's fantastic.
That is so clever. Floodlights, the whole toot. Quite a few courts too.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is a cool setup, this.
So we said we'll come back to this church.
You need to figure out if there's any way in.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to see.
I did see wooden gates, which didn't look... I think you just lift that over.
Yeah, it looks like it, eh? Let me see.
I still love the red roof
Yeah.
and the red pointy bits on the wall columns.
It looks as if I can get in there. So I was able to get in. Yeah. It's quite cool now. Look at this. 25 January 1913. And it's a national monument. I wonder what monument this is. For all of those who lost their lives in the Anglo-Boer War, 1899 to 1902. Beautiful gardens. Oh, it's big. And yes, the Great Trek Voortrekkers centenary celebration, 5th of November 1838 to 1938. And then the other one as well, small one, of 1838 to 1988, 150 years.
What a pretty picture
Yes, it is.
this church makes, eh?
Sure.
The red accents do it for me. What does the cornerstone say?
1913.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So there must be load shedding in Vrede,
Definitely, I can hear the generators running.
because we have zero cell phone signal. Oh, this is the post office. Have we seen it?
Yes, we have.
Okay. They like their red accents here. So we're heading to our guest house.
Let's go to.
Gibson Place. This is Eagle's Pub and Die Trousseaukus. But look at that.
It is a trousseau chest against the wall, eh?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Fantastic.
Mounted against the wall, and it remains undamaged.
That's wonderful.
That's quite amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Cute. Here we are, Gibson Place, guest house. Now we were supposed to call and let them know we're on our way, but unfortunately there's no cell phone signal.
Let's see.
Let me go to the parking. There's the reception. I'll just stop here and go to reception quickly. So this is the guest house. Load shedding has just started. We thought it was load shedding. So this is the kitchen. It's a bit dark. I put my flash on. How's the stove? And apparently it still works. Dining room. Little lounge. And this is our room. How nice is this? And the bathroom. This is the front garden. Yeah. Kettle right here in town, just across from our guest house. If you think this is a romantic evening out, yes it is. We've arranged the load shedding light for our meal in the kitchen of our guest house.
Yeah, that's the bedside light from our bedroom with
yes.
our power station.
Yes. So yeah, we're having a fantastic home-cooked meal. Meatballs, pumpkin, beans and rice with gravy.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
we said that this time we're going to eat a little healthier, and we
Yes.
both would love to have vegetables every day.
Yeah.
And so yesterday I called Hilda and I asked where can we buy home cooked meals in Vrede.
Yes.
And she said she can organize. So she brought us 2 plates, and then she also gave us this water. If you can tilt the bottle, it
Yes.
says Leef in die sinkhuis.
Wow.
So that's also from her place here in Vrede.
Fantastic.
I can't wait.
I'm starved. Let's get stuck in.
So you and I had quite the eventful afternoon / evening so far. 4:30 somehow the MTN signal stopped working.
Just disappeared. And that's when I said to you, okay, that's load shedding. Great stuff. It might have started at 4 o'clock. And load shedding it'll stop at 6. Meantime, back at the ranch,
there was no load shedding at that time.
Shedding. And load shedding only started at 6.
Right. But now work continues back home, and it so happened that this evening at 6,
Crucial time.
I was supposed to make contact with 2 people, and I couldn't. So you and I decided at 6:45 to charge down to the town of Vrede,
Yeah.
buy airtime for an extra SIM we have on Vodacom,
Yes.
and eventually I managed to get hold of one of the 2 people.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Fortunately,
crisis
they
averted.
understand.
Yeah. But I mean, I am always super apologetic.
Yeah.
But it was difficult.
Oh, it was tough.
It's difficult not to have connectivity.
Yeah, we
Then one
spoiled.
realizes how vulnerable one
What
is
did we
without.
do 40 years ago?
I know. But the dinner was delicious.
Stunning. The food was
Absolutely delicious.
absolutely delicious, yeah.
Now, what are you having to start with?
The cherry beer we bought 3 or 4 episodes ago.
Oh, yes. And the one at the farm stall
Yes.
for 95 Rand,
Yes,
mind you.
yeah.
Then I think we realized it's imported.
It's an imported beer, yeah.
So that's probably why it's so expensive. And I really hope for your sake it's good.
Oh, heck, it's got an 8% alcohol volume.
Well, you're not driving again.
Yeah, fortunately. But I want to taste it. I'm inquisitive.
And you're already on the bed. You can just go horizontal.
just fall over. Let's see.
Right.
Look
What
how
is
easy.
it called?
It's called cherry shoof.
Yes, that's how I think they say
Yes.
it.
Cherry shoof.
So I wonder if it's got a sweet taste. Yeah. Here we go.
Sure, it smells sweet. Sure, smell this.
Like cherry? I don't know about that. Okay.
It tastes like something familiar. Wait a
Let
second.
me give it a taste. Like cherry liqueur.
It tastes, but it's stunning. It's very nice.
It's not bad. I love cherries, so this has got a very good flavour.
Slowly, slowly.
But then the beer comes through. No, not for me. But it definitely tastes of cherry.
It's nice. I like it. But this is just for a spoil every now and then.
Oh, yeah, no, it was just because we were in cherry area.
Yes.
That's all.
Cherry area. I just want to say thanks for being with us today. We're going to see you guys in the morning. Time for coffee and rusks this morning in Vrede. Good morning and welcome to Vrede, here at Gibson Place. Yeah. What a comfortable place it was to stay. The food they made for us last night, we sat in the kitchen eating. It was absolutely stunning to sit in that big old style kitchen. Fantastic. But yeah, I think we still want to go and look at or go and find one place, and then most probably after that hit the road. But look at this beautiful garden there and that water feature. It's not on at the moment, but I think this place is gorgeous. This morning while I was loading our luggage onto the vehicle, there's the car. This little spot, Sonny pointed it out to me. It is stunning. Look at this. And how did you sleep?
Actually, very good.
Yeah.
But I woke up at 5 and I wasn't able to fall asleep again until about 10 to 6, and then 6 o'clock the alarm went off.
No.
And you were brutal. You said, up, 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 up. Listen, these are the cut-off trees that the cattle feasted on last night.
Yes, they had a party here last night. Eh?
How sweet is it to
Yeah.
see? Like, it was quite a big herd of cattle
Yeah,
here
it
in our
was.
street. Yeah. So Gibson Place was another very comfortable stay.
Oh, yeah.
I love the fact that it's an old house.
Yes.
With the wooden floors and the huge rooms, hey?
The massive kitchen where we sat having supper last night, that old farm-style kitchen.
The farm-style kitchen was
Yes.
fantastic. I sat at the dining room table doing some work, just very, very comfortable. I can definitely feel a nip in the air, so I think Vrede can get cold, hey?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. A big thank you again to Hilda and Jacqueline of Gibson Place.
Yes.
We appreciate your hospitality very much. Their contact details will be in the description below. Their normal rates vary between 483 for a single room to 690 for a double room for
Okay.
2 people, that included. So yes, it was a wonderful way to explore
No, I enjoyed
Vrede.
it. I enjoyed it. Nice base.
Very comfortable, yes. And dinner was delicious.
Stunning. Here's the Vrede High School.
Oh, just down the road.
Yeah, I thought we had quite a way to go, and when I looked, yeah, we are at the school.
Hilda said the blue school, as she called it, the one that you said burned down.
Yes.
Burned down quite some time ago. The temporary
okay.
classrooms have been there for a long time already.
Oh boy, and you noticed that as well, eh?
Yeah, but then we hadn't found this one yet,
No.
so we wanted to come and check it out. And this, I think this is, they are small children. You think this might be
Pre-primary, yeah.
school?
Yeah. You can see the way it's painted.
How cute.
Very cute, eh?
Oh, okay, look at the farm theme on their
Yes.
playground, like tractor tires.
What? Woolly whoops.
Woolly Whoops. That is so cute.
It's a tractor.
Yeah, no, you can definitely see you in a farming community.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think this is a hostel?
I think so, because I see the high school kids were walking across the sports field in this direction, so I'm sure this is the hostel.
Looks like it, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, the town's reservoirs.
Okay. Leef. There it
Leef
is.
in his sinkhuis.
Yeah.
So, this is the manager, Hilda, the manager at Gibson Place. This is Hilda's place.
Okay.
A coffee shop, gift shop. This is also where she prepares the meals for the guests.
Fantastic,
And
eh?
yeah, the water we got was
Yes.
also the same. Yeah, quite quirky in the teal.
Yeah. Call it chickens.
They've got nice big space, do you see?
Yeah.
And ducks.
Yeah, and ducks.
Oh, I love the corrugated house, the big stand, eh?
Yeah.
They just live different lives here. So we still don't have MTN signal this morning. Yesterday we heard the headline news was that an undersea cable was damaged off the coast of the Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
And yeah, even half of Microsoft was down apparently. and we suspect that's the reason why MTN was down, because I heard on the news this morning that MTN was also adversely affected.
Oh, so inconvenient, eh?
Quite a hassle for us on the road, not having signal. Yeah. Before we head out of Vrede, I'd like to share something that Hilda shared with me. She's very passionate about her town, the town of Vrede.
Yes.
She says that the town is getting its act together, and a lot of work is going on to get the town neat, clean and pretty again. She says ladies of the community approached the municipality to have those new entrances to the town made. Remember, we saw them in 3 different places. There might be more. And then a lot of other projects were born from that. She says it kind of snowballed as everyone got involved. They even replacing the street name boards, businesses' walls and roofs are being painted. Struggling businesses are even given assistance.
That's fantastic.
Farmers, residents, community, the whole community, businesses, everyone got involved to help. And she says the farmers took over the garbage dump, redesigned it, cleaned it all up. That seems to be in a much better condition now.
We can also see that working on the tar roads, fixing the potholes and stuff like that.
Yeah, we saw that as we came in, and we saw a lot of people this morning at the municipal offices as they gathered there to probably be taken to their different posts.
Yes.
And apparently abandoned gardens and overgrown gardens are being cleaned up, and everyone is donating plants and workers, labor to assist with the project. And to make the project sustainable, they've given a person like a task for a year.
Yes.
And after a year, it'll be reassessed. The person can then say, yes, I will continue for another year, or I've got other commitments, I need to pass this on to someone else.
Fantastic.
So I just admire it that a medium-sized town's community work together like this to get them, back to a better condition, I think, to what they were in the past. And then Vrede has its annual huge pumpkin festival on the 6th of April.
Fantastic, eh?
Our video may come out after that. I suspect it would.
Yeah.
But it does sound like that is a big annual event.
Crazy.
So it does get removed at night and probably put back every morning.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I would have been impressed if it did stay out here all night and nothing happened to it.
The time has come to leave peaceful Vrede.
We are on our way out. But it was awesome.
Excuse the bumps.
I enjoyed Vrede. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, there was a lot to see. I particularly enjoy the story of the community working together to build the town up again.
Yes, and one can see it really. They are trying to get it going well again. Yeah, and our accommodation was stunning. I enjoyed Gibson Place.
Me too.
Thanks for joining us in this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next episode.